6 months ago, somewhere in North America.
See? And that right there is exactly why this podcast will work. What do you say, Stacy?
I say yes.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to drop some contracts, and as soon as we get the ball rolling here...
Yes, that is under one condition.
Oh, I mean, of course, everybody's got conditions. What do you need? Your own trailer? Personal entourage? What you got?
Chase gets to join the cast, too.
What?
It's a package deal, my man. If you want me, the Seaman is coming along for the ride.
There's got to be another option. What about the entourage? I can get you the entourage. Again, anything but Chase.
My offer stands.
I don't think you understand what you're asking me to do here, Stacy. We have a chance to lift something off the ground right now that's going to make millions of people happy and make us incredibly rich. Do you understand if we bring him on board, this is going to explode in our face? The guy is trash. He's useless. He's not funny. He's not going to translate well on a podcast.
That may be true, but my offer stands.
There's got to be another way. What if I give you a bonus, sign-on bonus, $10,000? Does that change your mind?
No.
Son of a bitch.
Gonna need Chase to be in there, too.
I've talked to a few people, and it's just not going to work unless you're on board.
Well, see, the thing is, him being trash is exactly what's gonna make the show great.
I am not putting those pieces together. He's trash. End of discussion. I don't want him on board.
Come on, man. You know he doesn't have any friends.
That's not my concern. Look, I'm trying to launch something that's going to be successful here, not drag it through the mud.
He's just so goddamn pathetic.
Look, you play hardball, Silva, and I like that. If I got to bring that asshole on board to get you on the team, consider it done.
All right, it's a deal. I'm gonna call him right now. He's gonna be so excited.
Yeah, that's a good win for him at least.
Oh shit. Oh, come on. Turn it off.
Wait a second, do you hear that?
Oh goddamn.
It's coming from behind those curtains.
Hey, yeah, I'm here. I was hiding behind those curtains. I thought you guys were definitely gonna say yes, and I was gonna come out and, like, celebrate with you.
Ooh.
Did you hear all of that?
Well, you got a little quiet when you called me pathetic. But yes, I heard every word of it.
Hey, Chase, buddy. Welcome aboard.
Mm-hmm.
Are those cupcakes for us?
Yeah, these are yours. Hey.
Did you make these?
No, they're store-bought. I'm gonna go lay down.
Well, thanks, buddy. Looking really forward to doing the show with you.
Thanks, Chase.
You know what time it is. It's the Jank-Ass podcast.
It's so jank.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Jank. The first Jank of 2018, by the way. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, team.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
All the good tidings and whatever else people say for New Year's.
Happy New Jank. No, that doesn't work.
Happy
It's a
Jank
Janky New Year.
It's a jank New Year after all.
And
Yeah,
how.
sure.
And
Whatever.
how. But welcome back, everybody. First episode of 2018. Feeling pretty good about it. Made it through the holiday season, which is always a huge win. And now I got the rest of the year to prepare for the next holiday season. Woo! And,
Woo.
of course, alongside me today, we got Stacy Silva
What up, Jankholes?
and Chase the Fish Siddharth.
We're not going with that.
It's going to stick, Chase.
Chase Siddharth. No fish. None of that fish stuff.
Chase the Fish. The fish dish. What's the dish, fish? See, it rolls off the tongue. I like it.
You don't chase. Well, I guess
You chase fish to get the dish. Boom, you're the fish.
you chase the fish to get the dish.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty airtight, man.
Especially if it's a...
All right. Well, you chase the sap to get a crap in your hands, and then you eat it because you suck.
How weird would that be if that was like my position in society? Like, people would just be trying to run me down, like, shit in my hands, boy. Like, no. No,
I
stop.
don't want to.
I don't want to.
I'm going to get that golden nugget, boy. Shit in my hands.
Yeah,
They're
you're like
just-
a leprechaun, but if you catch the David, he shits in your hands.
They're just chasing him with cupped hands. Into a bowl.
You get on back here, shit boy.
No!
My dookie. No.
How was your 2017 on reflection? Mine sucked. YouTube took all my money away, so it sucks now.
Yeah, that was real fucking cool.
I'm having a hard time finding like really solid, like good highlights to the year. I mean, there's the easy ones. I didn't die, so there's that.
That's always a plus.
I mean, that's debatable, but still here.
Up for debate.
You went to Vegas like 40 times.
Yeah, I went to Vegas a ridiculous amount of times. I got married in Vegas, so I mean, take that. No, wait, no. That was 2016. Never mind. 2017 can suck a dick.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, you can't say you got married in the same year that you say that sucked.
Yeah, I had to watch that. One of these days, Cicely's going to listen to one of these episodes, and it would be the one where I'm just like, that fucking year was gay. Bleh.
2016 was the worst year of my life.
Is that when you got married, David? Who cares? It was dumb.
Oh, yeah, I guess I did.
Oh. Yeah, there was that.
I gotta say, 2018 is already looking a little better for me, though. I'm working on the Cyanide Happiness game at the moment. That's fun. We got our show on the horizon that nobody knows about.
Yeah. It's looking pretty bleak for me, but, you know.
Pretty bleak.
I'm trying to keep my head up. I mean, I'm still doing the same old shit I've always been doing with a worse schedule. My quality of life is slowly stepping down every single week, and I'm watching terrible people's quality of life increase, so that's maddening. But hey, you know, we're all here for a reason.
What's that?
I don't know. I'm just trying to be positive. in this.
Positivity corner with David.
Almost nothing you said was positive.
I know, and I'm trying to work on that. Maybe that can be my 2018 New Year's resolution.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna make that my resolution. Fuck that. I've already got one.
What is it? What's your resolution?
So I try to set realistic resolutions. Just because, I mean, people do it unrealistic all the time. It's like, I'm going to be a celebrity now and lose 90 pounds. It's like, that's not going to happen. Like, last year...
I'm finally going to get that flattened stomach and abs.
Yeah, 6-pack abs, and I'm going to remove that tattoo of a unicorn being ridden by Tinkerbell. That's not going to happen. But,
why would you remove it?
For 20...
Sounds dope as hell.
Sounds fucking tight. In 2017, my resolution was to quit smoking cigarettes, and I did, so that was cool. Like, I'm just a little over a year now.
Well done, man.
Yeah, and I did, like, I actually quit smoking. Like, I didn't do that thing. I was like, I don't smoke anymore, but I got one of those weird vape boxes that I'm carrying around. No.
Yeah.
Because I figured that would just be, I'd still be smoking. It would just be less shit going in. Like, it's the same deal. So I just...
Yeah, it's like the same shit, really.
So I cut it all, and, yeah, no, doing pretty all right because of it, I guess, aside from the fact that I've been sick for 2 straight months, coughing like crazy, but hey, you know. But
Yeah, besides that.
besides the fact that I've never felt sicker in my life for not smoking, everything's great. But 2018, my resolution, and this might be a shocker for a lot of people, it is to quit drinking.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you talking...
Now,
No.
let me elaborate. I need to quit drinking before we start recording the podcast. That's the full version of it. Because I have found on a number of occasions that when we're wrapping up and I got to send over the file and everything, from my flash drive to your hands because we're in the same room.
The same room, yes.
I'm kind of intoxicated, so I'm trying to work on that. You know, I'm gonna drink after we've started recording.
I think you stopped our hearts for a second.
Yeah, that's a big step. Or that's gonna be my 2062 resolution.
It was like, but who will you become?
That's like when they told Tanya Harding that she couldn't skate anymore.
Yeah, right. What does the world look like with a sober David?
Somehow more bleak.
Start getting into poetry.
He really went into a dark place when he sobered up.
I call this one retail. I wish I was dead.
Die! Death, death, die!
And
Die, David, die.
And you just scream for 15 minutes straight.
Die!
Yeah, I call this one a good night's sleep.
The lullaby. Yeah, keep David intoxicated. That's my campaign slogan.
I normally don't do resolutions, really. But this year I figure I'll go for it.
Resolutions, they're fun. They're fun, but you got to keep them realistic. That's the important part.
Yeah, I think I got that down. This year I'm going to stop being so soft on David.
Ooh.
You motherfucker.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier, and we both agreed.
Yeah, we
You both
decided together.
So you both have been taking it really easy on me, huh?
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
Ooh, that's
After Hinkle, I'm not over it.
My resolution is to be more nurturing to Chase.
Boo.
You're doing a great job, honey.
Yeah,
Awesome.
coddle the fish.
Yeah. Fuck you.
You're doing so good.
Unbeknownst to me, I guess my resolution was to be more of a dick to Chase too. So hey, there you go.
No, you already said the other thing about the beers.
I can stack them. God damn it.
You can't. It's one resolution.
All right, fine. 2019, coming for you.
It's not realistic to have 2 resolutions.
Yeah, nobody has 2.
That's unbelievable. Not gonna happen. My resolutions are to make the bed every day and stop eating sugar. It can't happen. Impossible. No fucking way.
No.
You're gonna have to
Especially
give
for
up
me.
that bed thing. Yeah.
You get those big ideas out of here. A lot of us are grounded here, living in the real world, Mr. Dreamer.
Do you not know how much sugar is in everything? Sugar is in everything.
Aside from that, how can you make your bed every day?
Yeah,
Every day.
You're gonna wake up 3 minutes early? 3?
You know how long it takes to make a bed? Hours.
I get halfway to making my bed, and then I gotta eat 2 sugar packets. I'm fucked. It's not gonna happen.
Every day I wake up, I kick my blankets onto the floor, and then I cram some sugar packets into my face.
You just keep some sugar packets on your nightstand.
Just a bowl full of those sugar cubes.
If you make a blanket out of sugar packets, then you don't have to make it when you eat it in the morning.
That's fucking
You
genius.
just pour them in your mouth when you're first starting to yawn in the morning.
Yeah, that paper will dissolve.
Yeah, the whole packet. Don't even open them.
Just cram it in.
Hey, routine's routine, man. Everybody's got their groove.
That's your personal mantra anyway, Chase. Just cram it in.
That's his approach to life. Oh, I'll just cram it in. What are we gonna do with all these tax
What am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know. Just cram it in.
Just cram it in.
That's not gonna fit. That's stupid. It'll fit. Just cram it in.
We don't have the time, Chase.
There's always
Just
time to cram it in.
Just cram it in and be done with it, you know?
Stacy, what is your 2018 resolution?
She already said.
Oh, wait.
To be more nurturing to Chase.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, are you an idiot? I think he's an idiot.
Come on, guys.
Good job, sweetie.
Thank you.
I think we need a new topic.
New topic.
The Wheel of Topics.
Bring out the wheel of topics.
Oh, man.
Woo!
About time that wheel came back. 2018 starting off with a bang. Woohoo!
Hell yeah.
All right,
Fucking
David,
yeah.
get up and go get
Mahogany.
the wheel.
What?
Get up and go get the wheel.
Oh, so you're just gonna announce it? And I gotta. Okay, that's all right.
Yeah,
hang on.
I didn't announce it.
All right,
You do the labor.
God damn it.
I swear he's retarded sometimes.
Okay, here is the wheel. Oh, that fucker's heavy.
What do you do to this thing?
Whew. What do you mean?
Looks like you've added some topics since last time.
Well, yeah. I mean, the wheel it's an ever-growing, organic piece of this team. I mean, if the wheel was the same all the time, it'd get boring, right?
Did you
true.
cool it on the grease a little this time?
I haven't greased it up since, so I imagine it'll be better, but I mean, we'll see when it happens.
Well, what topics do we have on the wheel today?
I'm so happy you asked, Chase. Today, appearing on the wheel, as sponsored by Piggly Wiggly. Piggly Wiggly. Get all your non-perishables, lard-based items, and awesome shopping bags at the Piggly Wiggly.
They sell exclusively pig products?
The Piggly Wiggly, now 200% more pig-based products, as it should have been from the beginning. We got 2 aisles dedicated to nothing but pork rinds. Come on down to the Piggly Wiggly. Get on down here.
To the Piggly Wiggly.
Have some pig. Mommy, I'm sad. Well, honey, if you want to be happy, you should go to the Wiggly. See, that's the second commercial. That's the hip one for the kids. Are you doing the Wiggly? I'm doing the Wiggly. Wiggle on down to the Wiggly. Get your pork-based products at the Piggly Wiggly.
Wiggle on down to the Piggly Wiggly tonight. Now that's how you earn those Washingtons.
Fucking right. Topics
Talk about quarters.
as not sponsored by the Piggly Wiggly in any way, shape, or form. We have most public poop accident.
Come on, man.
Gonna start this year off right. Political climate.
Ooh.
Chase gives David $100.
I'm not doing that.
Physical challenge. Movie discussion. The trouble with hip hop. Stacy makes Chase give David $100. Name
Yeah,
that
well.
song.
She's not doing that.
Pass go and collect $200, which you then give to David.
No.
Would you rather? A classic. Do your best celebrity impersonation.
Ooh.
Free spin. Bankruptcy. Why the earth is flat. And those are your topics.
Oh, these are some great topics.
Yeah.
What happens if you hit bankruptcy?
You got to put all your money in this box right here. The one that's labeled to David. And then you got to be better with your finances, you loser.
Yeah, right. Like I have any money. 2017 done took it all.
Well, you have possessions, and that's just as good as money to me, and I will take them all.
Fuck you.
So, I guess I can just give the wheel a spin. You guys good with that?
No, Stacy, you spin the wheel. I don't trust this guy.
All right.
You don't work on the wheel and then spin it. You fucking rigged this thing, and I know it.
All right, let me just take one of these little stoppers off. All right, go ahead.
All right. Let's just.
Oh, that's a good one.
Look at that baby go.
Spin, spin, spin.
Yeah, this thing has collected a lot of dust since that first episode, am I right?
Yeah.
Whoa, you okay there, Stacy?
I'm fucking with my asthma.
Oh, no.
No, it's good dust though.
You know, dust is Chase's favorite scent.
Yeah, right? Set him up a line of dust, he'll snort that shit. All right, this thing is not stopping. Chase, you want to get the stick?
Get the stick.
Get the stick.
We don't. You guys are acting like there's a designated stick for stopping the wheel. I'll just stick my fingers in there.
No.
Chase,
Oh!
Oh, that's a way to... You don't see that giant sign right there that says the official stopper stick?
It's fine.
How'd you not learn after last time?
It didn't even hurt.
Well, what'd we land on?
Movie discussion. New topic.
Movie discussion.
All right, guys. What movie you want to talk about? You see that Star Wars movie?
Yeah, no, did see the new Star Wars, and I guess that's probably a good one to talk about, because right now it just seems like it's really popular just to hate Star Wars, so, I mean, I guess we could talk about it.
Yeah, people hate it, man. I thought it was good. I liked it.
I
Yeah,
did
that
too.
was entertaining, like, the whole time.
I enjoyed it. Like, I've been pretty alright with this new run of Star Wars films. I mean, the new trilogy and Rogue One was pretty good too. Like, don't get me wrong, they're not, like, just amazing, and I'm walking around and it's like, oh, like, but it's a good time. Like, I'm enjoying these films.
Yeah.
But people hate them. Like, up in arms about this shit too, and I don't get it. I don't get it.
I hate this latest one, at least.
Yeah, which I thought was really good. I liked it better than the first one. Like, Cicely and I rewatched The Force Awakens like a week or two before going to see the new one. And, I mean, watching it the second time around, I was like, it's pretty good. Like, it's, you know, not a bad movie, but this new one I thought was way better.
Yeah, it's fun. The pacing just, like, goes and goes and goes. And sometimes I wish it would slow down, but...
Probably for the last 45 minutes of that movie, every 5 minutes I was like, oh, this is where it's going to end with a cliffhanger. And For some movies, that would get annoying, but with this one, I was happy that it just kept going, because I thought for sure, I was like, this is where it's going to end, and it just kept going.
When it started with the Poe pilot guy doing the prank call, I was a little worried about it, because that joke was not landing for me.
Yeah. Like, oh shit, 2.5 more hours of this, huh?
But the humor all after that I thought it was all pretty on point.
Yeah, it was fine.
Like, I even really liked when Luke had told Rey to reach out, and she reaches out with her arms, and then he starts poking it with his leaf.
Yeah.
And he's like, ooh, that's the Force, do you feel it?
Yeah, that was pretty
all
good.
pretty great.
I enjoyed that too.
It's funny, I was saying how, I thought those shots in the beginning of the movie were neat, where they're dropping the bombs and everything. And Chase pointed out something pretty funny that,
yeah, how
I
did
guess
the bombs drop?
Yeah.
They're in space.
That kind of didn't suspend people's belief when there was gravity out in space.
Well, there's that, of course, and then I'm always just like, all right, that the hatch is wide open, the bombs are dropping out, and that gal is still just breathing like it's no big deal up there.
Yeah, I mean, they usually have some visualization of like a barrier or some kind of force field or something. Yeah.
And people listening right now might be going, wait a minute, you said you like this movie, but you're pointing out flaws? It was still a good movie. But shit like this happens.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few logic problems in it, but it didn't really ruin the movie for me at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, after we saw it, Chase was reading off the things that people didn't agree with as fans. Like, they had certain expectations for where they wanted to see Luke's story go.
Well, that's stupid. You can't pander to everybody's expectations. I mean, what's the point of making a fucking movie then?
Sure.
Yeah, you look online and everyone's rewriting the movie the way they wanted it.
Oh my god, I don't want to read any of that. I don't want to hear any of that. Fucking
That's
idiot.
the worst thing with anybody watching a movie is to expect something specific. You're gonna always be disappointed.
Here's
I
how
even
I
love
would
that
have
Luke
done it.
near the beginning says like, "What do you expect me to do? Take out my laser sword and fight them all by myself?" It's like, because that's what people want him to do.
Yeah.
I thought that the porgs would be annoying. They were fine.
Yeah, they were fine.
Yeah, they were cool.
Because I saw him in the commercial and I was like, what is that? That just seems like it's going to be another cutesy Jar Jar Binks thing or something.
That was my concern. Yeah, after seeing like I don't know if it was like the first or second trailer or whatever, but watching that, I saw that, and that was just my knee-jerk concern. Like, oh no, I hope this isn't just like a way too much screen time, like overly annoying, like Jar Jar kind of deal for sure.
I even got a little laugh out of them when one was looking into the head of the lightsaber and the other one was stomping on the on switch.
Yeah.
And the scene with Chewie was fun.
Yeah, what was that?
I wanted him to eat the goddamn thing, though.
Yeah, he was going to eat it, and the other ones were watching. It was like, oh, Cousin Steve.
Yeah. I was surprised he didn't eat it. I thought that might have been a little bit more of a Star Wars move if he was just like, fuck you.
What was up with the frog nuns that were living on Luke's island?
I don't know. They got a good few laughs out of me, too.
Well, yeah, but like...
Is there an explanation, he means?
He just said they were caretakers.
Yeah, like, he's just kind of freeloading, and, you know, he's got his ship parked out back, and they're just cleaning up his... Like, how does that work?
What, parked and rusting underwater?
I mean, it's not going to rust underwater, is it?
Well, I don't know. He even, like, his front door was part of his X-Wing, so I think they were telling you he's not going to use the damn thing.
Yeah, right?
Do you know why they had the porgs, David?
I do not. Enlighten me.
It was actually a solution for, they had all those, like, wide shots of the islands. I don't know what the location was. But, there was all these puffins that, kept showing up in the shots. And rather than, digitally take them all out, that was just, they put in the porgs instead. And they were a solution for that.
That's a way to go about it.
Yeah, it was a pretty smart solution even, and now they get to have some merchandise out of it with the cute porgs.
Oh, guaranteed those things are selling.
Yeah.
They're making money off that. That's a Disney influence right there.
Yes.
I really liked the curmudgeon Luke. I kind of wish the whole movie was that. I really liked it when fucking Luke came to the conclusion that the Jedi sucked at their jobs. And he was like, all they do is fail. That's what the prequels are. The Jedi failed to notice that, like, the guy they're hanging out with is turning their best dude evil and is about to kill all of them.
Yeah, the Jedi were strong in the prequels, man. Like, vast numbers. And, I mean,
I thought that was awesome.
Sam Jackson couldn't hang? I mean, come on, you know? That's a pretty clear indication that something's going wrong with that establishment.
Sam Jackson. Man, those movies suck. Sam Jackson is good. Not in that movie.
No, nobody's good in that movie. Doesn't matter how good you are outside of that movie. They're not good.
You know what we should use Sam Jackson for? Stoic and reserved.
That's him. I've seen all his
That's what
films,
everyone wants.
and that's the role he needs to play.
That's what he's best at.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see him like yell "motherfucker" while he's swinging a lightsaber around.
How great would that be? He's like kicks in
He's probably doing that on set constantly.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He just like kicks in a door and there's just some aliens chilling there and like he startles all of them and he holds them up with a lightsaber and he's just shouting "motherfucker" and giving them monologues. I'd be all about that.
Yeah, reading Bible verses.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just wait, because I'm sure Disney will make it.
Some weird like Jedi verses, like that whole scene from Pulp Fiction. Just no John Travolta, and it's all Jedi related shit.
Yeah.
I'd watch that. I'd watch a 5-minute short of that. That'd be good.
I want to see that too.
What are people's problems with them? Oh, spoiler alert.
Oh,
by
wait,
the way.
yeah. By the way, now that we've made it this far into the movie, Frog Nuns, huge spoiler, so I'm sorry for anybody who didn't see it, but carry on, Chase.
We've said a lot of spoilers already.
Shh, Frog Nuns.
But, problems people had. Let's see. One of them was who Rey's parents were.
Yeah.
I kind of get that. It was a little unsatisfying because I was convinced that her and Kylo Ren were going to be brother and sister.
Yeah.
It seemed like the movie was even saying that.
Yeah.
Or maybe they were purposely misleading.
Yeah, and if you watch The Force Awakens, it really is like a father-daughter relationship with Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, whatever. It didn't bother me.
But at the same time, too, what do they just kind of brush it off and we're just like, yeah, they were fucking alcoholics and they peddled you for booze and now they're dead. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that's the case. I mean, something else could happen in the following movie. But if it is the case, I can live with that because, you know, what? People are shitbags. That happens. Sometimes you trade your kids for booze. I get that. So, like, carry on. We shouldn't be so fixated on it, right?
Yeah, we are not our parents.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I turned out okay.
They're trying to move on from Skywalker being the crux of everything. Because how long can you have it be about their kids and their kids' kids? God damn it.
Yeah.
I like it on paper as anybody can be a Jedi, that kind of thing, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the little kid at the end and everything, too. It's just like, future generation.
Yeah.
Stacey didn't even notice.
Really?
Chase told me about it later. I don't know what I was distracted by or what, but I didn't see him take the broom.
Were you just like looking up pierogi recipes or something? Like, how do you? Like,
might have.
That's what I do in the movie theater. I'm really enjoying this flick, but damn it, I need a new pierogi. And...
If I can sense the movie's ending, I'm already getting my purse.
Yeah.
You can sit in a dark room with a giant screen and still miss the movie.
It's not quite like the time I fell asleep during Alice in Wonderland 3D.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
That's funny. I definitely fell asleep during the new Alice in Wonderland as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was it the first remake one?
Oh yeah, no, I didn't dip my toes back into that water. Like I went to the first one because a lady that I was courting at the time decided it'd be a good idea to go see that, and I was like, yeah, that's cool, whatever, we'll do this. And yeah, like almost immediately I fell asleep.
Such a fucking turd.
What?
Oh wait, no, the movie. I was like, come on, Siddharth, you've never fallen asleep during a movie? Okay, I got all defensive there.
You fell asleep, you turd.
I'm just used to you just attack, so I got defensive there. My bad. It's
What do you mean? I've been soft on you.
It's cool fish. Swim on, baby. Swim on, fish.
We're not catching on to that.
I guess that's why you've had your hands in the karate pose this whole time, David.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's like one hand's a chop, the other one is defensively holding my beer to my chest.
And yet you're not ready for this.
Oh, my balls. God damn it. God damn it.
That's right. When in doubt, strike the balls.
Another mantra of Chase's.
Cram it in there and strike the balls.
equipment.
Oh,
That's enough out of you.
oh, my balls again. God damn it.
He's had enough, Chase.
You'll notice it was the same ball.
Oh. Boy, was it ever. Oh.
You're fucking heartless, man.
I'm done being soft. Hey, we were talking about that Lord of the Rings, Alice in Wonderland movie. It was a piece of shit.
Yeah, that was not.
Fucking sucked.
It was not good. I think
That's what everyone wants is for Alice in Wonderland to have a big Lord of the Rings style fight at the end.
Yeah, okay, I did wake back up at a point. I think it was when, like, Johnny Depp came on screen. That's when I was like, oh, time to check out. And and then I was awake again later, and I just remember her doing, like, some weird backflip and then having, like, a quip and then cutting the dragon's head. I was like, that's fucking dumb. I don't want to see that in any movie.
Yeah.
Dude, I legitimately had, like, the same fucking experience. No joke. I faded in and out, and it would go from, like, giant-headed Helena Bonham Carter, and then I'm just like, I check out, come back, there's Johnny Depp, I check out again, and come back, and there's the dragon fight, and it's like, what the fuck is this movie?
Yeah, you guys check back in when the crowd says, what the fuck?
Yeah. When everyone in the audience is like, God damn it.
What the fuck?
$8 for this?
Everybody I was with was into it, but yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I was
no,
just-
the girl I went with, like, when we were done, she was like, that was amazing. I was like, that's not the movie I saw.
You're like, no second date.
I didn't know anyone liked it.
No, like, let's see. So, yeah, we went and shot some pool after that, and we did not have a formal date again after that. Yeah, so I think that was the deal breaker for me.
Lost all respect after her liking that movie.
Yeah. Like, I can't hang out with this broad. That's... We have nothing in common.
I just remember falling asleep, and I had the 3D glasses on, and I was just like sitting upright asleep. So because thankfully the glasses kept me disguised.
I don't know why. I'm just picturing you just like head like tilted back, a little bit of drool. One of your earpieces is just like not even on, and you're just snoring loudly.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. What else was that was Tim Burton, right? Or was that not?
Yep,
Yeah.
that was Tim Burton's Abomination.
Yeah. Then he did the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory as well, which again went and saw that. And the second Johnny Depp came on screen, I was like, ugh, I'm checking out.
That was really the big signifier to the world that creative director Tim Burton, that side of him is dead.
Oh yeah.
Now he's making crap.
Yeah. He's just like put my wife on screen and give her an accent, and then just have Johnny Depp act weird, and people will give us money. That's all we got to do.
Pretty much.
The only thing I liked about the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie was early on when the puppets that were performing just burst into flames. That was great. I liked that. Like, I was like, all right, this movie might be okay. And no, it just never redeemed itself anywhere else after that, too.
I don't know if I ever gave that one a chance.
I bet you can find that clip.
yeah,
Just
don't
look it
bother.
up, just like burning puppets from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's all you
I
need
know
to
what he's
see.
talking about.
Save yourself time.
It's Wonka's introduction.
Yeah. That's a great way to come onto the scene. So for that, I give that movie a 0.5 star out of 5.
Like, why would you take a movie that everyone loves, too, and then try to remake it? Why don't
Yeah.
you take, like, a piece of shit and make it good? Like
Like that movie, like even today, like I watched it not too long ago, and like the original one with Gene Wilder, it's awesome. Like it's just a good movie. I like it because it's kind of dark too. I mean, just if it wasn't as dark as it was, I probably wouldn't be as into it. But it's great.
yeah, that little fat kid gets sucked into a chocolate tube and drowns
Yeah, fucking
on
Augustus.
his favorite... Augustus.
Yeah, Augustus. Fucking gets shot up into that pipe and then dies. That's awesome. It's fucking great. And then they go into the
And then
acid trip
Wonka's
tunnel
like,
immediately
well,
after.
I guess he's dead.
Yeah. He plays like his little flute, and his band of orange men come out and just clean up the mess. I mean, that's what I need. I just want to be able just to flagrantly murder people in a factory and just have a crew of orange people. Like, I just do, and they come out and clean up the mess. How great would that be?
Oompa loompa dippity dage, we were all paid minimum wage.
I hate to think of the horrors that would happen if you had access to Oompa Loompas, David.
Right? I'd have that bassy one come out too. Like to Chase's point, is like,
This is better than deportation.
yeah, no,
That's
like,
right, and don't you forget it.
there's just... Ouch. No, like, the movie's great. Like, even, like, fucking, I went to Vegas like 42 times last year, and one of their new things is to have Willy Wonka, like, slot machines everywhere, and it's just like playing the tunes, and it's all bright and shit. I'm entranced. Like, there's just something magical about that. And then you have the fucking Tim Burton Abomination version of it. Just like, it was completely unnecessary and just shits on the quality of the first one.
Why does he have the fucking straightened Cat Williams hair?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not? Why not? It's a fucking new Tim Burton film.
I don't like it.
All right.
Movie discussions.
Yeah, it was a good
Star Wars
Good
discussion.
Star Wars discussion. New topic.
Shitty shit.
We're just doing our thing. We're just swimming upstream like the fish over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't that right, today?
Would it be the fish?
Would it be fish?
Who are you talking to?
The fish. You. Old fishy cigar.
Fuck you.
You're doing great, Chase.
The catch of the week.
Yeah.
Old Fish Friday Siddharth.
Eat shit.
That's what some fish do. Is that what you do?
That's what you do
Are
to
you-
my shit.
Are you a
is
bottom
eat
feeder,
it.
Siddharth?
You take 2 big handfuls, of which I will provide you with. and believe me, I won't have any problem making 2 handfuls.
Is that a point to brag?
I had a few burritos last night, and it's gonna happen.
You guys don't brag about the size of your shit.
Oh, let's be clear. I definitely do. I do.
Yeah, look
Let's-
who I'm talking to.
Yeah, let's set the record straight. That is a braggable topic.
Old David Upper Decker Sap?
Yeah. Good old Stank Tank D over here. Upper decking that motherfucker.
Guys, I can't even put the lid back on.
That is horrifying.
It's just kind of cramming out the sides. I forced it down, and oh goodness. Did you end up seeing The Disaster Artist?
Yes.
Was it good?
No.
No.
Kind of let down by it, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't. I still want to see it, but it almost seemed like the concept was too good to just like land. Like almost too good to be true.
Well, they changed so much about the story. It was a good fucking. I read the book and everything. And,
Yeah.
I had a healthy obsession with The Room.
No, that's for sure.
Healthy is an interesting adjective for it.
I think they fucked it all up. Really, I think if you don't know much about the movie or the book, then you'd probably enjoy it pretty good.
Yeah, then it's fine, but
I personally recommend the book over the movie.
The book is great.
so
It's way more interesting when it feels like it's closer to the truth.
Yeah, it's because Tommy Wiseau is a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Really, and they're trying to make you sympathize with him.
yeah, I kind of had a feeling that's what was going on. Instead of just being like, check out this weird dude and doing a movie about it, they were trying to put that better spin on him.
Yeah,
They probably had to
with
do
him
that to get this
involved.
thing off the ground. So
Yeah.
yeah. They put in like the silly asshole things he did, and leave out like the Jesus Christ.
yeah. And for the record, anybody listening, like if you haven't seen The Room, like give it at least one go. Like seriously, I know it's
You got to see The Room.
It is
Yeah.
important.
The Room is in the house.
that's one movie that I've seen with you at least 10 times, but I know for a fact I've never actually like seen that movie, if that makes sense. Because it was usually we'd be like either writing or recording something and absolutely having drinks, and then it'd be later in the evening, let's put on The Room. So I'm very familiar with like the first 20 minutes of it, and the rest is kind of a blur.
Yeah, well, we met Tommy Wiseau
I know.
and Greg.
Yeah, I saw the photos.
Yeah, my cousins, they picked him up
Yeah.
and
For a
dropped him
photo.
also. They asked him, "Can we pick you up like in a wedding photo?" And he's like, "Ha, okay."
Then they just drop him on his face.
Yeah, she immediately drops her big purse down and it's like,
She scooped him up. It was amazing.
Scooping up the Wazoo. That's awesome.
And then whoever was holding up his top half dropped the ball and he went flying down face first to the ground. We got a picture of him reaching down like, oh no!
Did his little glasses come off?
I think so.
I just got a feeling like he just has permanently just like bloodshot and dead eyes under those glasses.
There's a photo of me with my arms out like, what the fuck? Because me and Stacy went for a picture. And he wedged himself in between me and her.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
And he's got his hands like firmly on Stacy, like
it's like a
kung fu grip.
Yeah, it was like a kung fu grip.
You should, if you still got access to that photo, just put it in the visuals below this podcast.
Yeah, that'll be in the visual aids. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
He was teaching. He was like playing. He was throwing the football around with people. That was pretty funny.
Oh man, that was another one where my cousin almost Tommy tossed the ball to my cousin Krista, and
he's like, "Go long."
Go long. You guys were indoors. Like how?
Yeah, that's where it went wrong.
Yeah.
She throws the ball terribly. I don't think she's ever thrown a football before. It like bounces off the bar and starts hurtling towards like all the bottles.
Nice.
It really could have been a disaster, and thankfully it wasn't.
That could have really gone wrong, but it didn't. Oh my god.
One of my favorite moments of that night was that when they dropped him, and it was like this whole commotion of us laughing and everything, and I was taking pictures, and I look over to my right, and there's Greg Sestero holding his camera and taking a picture as well. Like, nice.
Yeah, that guy's in a good position. He just has to tour around with a maniac, and he gets money and recognition. I mean, that's not too bad.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
I'd fucking do it. Like if old Chasey Wazoo like made a movie and he poured millions of dollars into it, and it was just a fucking tank. Yeah,
Chasey Wazoo.
David, you are my best friend.
I hate you.
That'd be great. Oh, I'd be all over that. Guaranteed. I'd be taking photos too. I'd be telling people, I'd be like, pick him up and drop him on his face.
Don't laugh so much. You might not like what you get.
Actually, I don't think I would do that to her.
You'd have enough after the first one.
Yeah, having to hear Chase talk like that constantly. I'd be like,
I am genius.
Like, look, Fish, it was a good run, but I'm out of here.
God damn it. New topic.
Count the coughs update.
Whose turn is it to spin this time?
It's my turn to spin the wheel.
Boo.
Here we... You son of a bitch.
What?
You know what? Sick of your shit fucking interrupting me and interrupting Stacy's coughs.
Countthecough@gmail.com.
Oh, speaking of countthecough@gmail.com, I did receive some emails. I did receive a couple of them, and one of them had a interesting photo attached with it.
Ooh.
Which I will provide for you all for visual aid with this podcast. But it's interesting. And for the record, not one fucking person counted the coughs.
Good.
None of you.
What a fun game to count the cough.
But
what a stupid plan.
The email has some traction. I've received 4 unique emails so far. Or 4 unique people speaking to me over that.
Did you get any sexy photos?
Oh, yeah. One of them is hot.
Is it a butthole?
Yeah.
No. No, it's
I was legitimately going to say the same.
It's pretty awesome. Like, we'll have it in the visual aids. I'll show you guys later. But
show me now. I want to see it. Damn
Did you get any letters? Like, did anybody write anything out?
Yeah, a little bit. Like, some people were, not standing firm with me on my Hinkle stance, but whatever. There's dumb people out there.
Read it. I want to hear.
Yeah, I'd like to hear this too.
Oh, god damn it! All right, play some hold music.
Girl from Ipanema goes walking and that's the only lyric I know.
Motherfucker, motherfucker. Chase will eat some ass and he'll tell you that it tastes like...
Did you say I'm slinging ass?
I said eating, but...
Oh. I'm eating an asshole and I like to eat a bunch of assholes because assholes can be filled with ice cream treats.
Nice.
Delicious butt cream.
Oh, yeah, somebody, one of the people who reached out to Count the Cough also sent over their rendition of what a David Buck would look like. So,
Nice.
I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to forward that to you two so you can see it.
Excellent.
And then, yeah, we'll have it in the visual aids below. All right. So, here we have the Count the Cough Gmail where a few
Yes.
a few people have reached out to me. The very first email I got, of course, after the guy from Google, comes from somebody by the name of Chase Siddharth. The subject for it is, I have a guess, and the body of the email is, my guess is you're stupid and dumb.
I was right.
Oh. And then next we have Josh Green. Josh Green reaches out. His subject is, Yo, David, ... The body of his email is, Hinkle was evil and had a terrible throw.
He's right.
He is right.
He's right.
No one agrees with you, David.
No.
Hinkle is the bad guy. Everyone I've talked to has been like, I know, he's so fucking frustrated. I hate him too. They said that to me, all of them.
All right, the next email we have. The subject is Hinkle. The body of the email. I haven't watched Frosty for a while, but I remember being real thrown off when the autistic kid wanted to call Frosty oatmeal. I don't think it was nice of you to make fun of the kid's disability, by the way. Anyway, you pose a good argument, but I wouldn't doubt if Hinkle and Frosty were both pedophiles. Valid point. Kind of sounds like you'd be, you're bitter because you don't get presents on Christmas, but okay. I don't need presents on Christmas.
She is correct.
And no.
You're taking it out on us for your little Frosty problems. Scarred childhood bullshit.
I'm just saying, man. And you know what? I didn't know Oatmeal Kid was autistic. Knowing this information, I kind of feel bad.
You're making fun of autistic kids?
I did say that kid was cool, though. Like, I thought about it, and I was like, wait a minute, I retract my previous statement about kid. So I had a moment of clarity during our discussion. So, yeah, there we go.
I understand this confusion, actually. I'm pretty sure that this email was sent by my good friend Ashley, who is one of our lovely patrons.
She said she hates you.
You would be correct.
There was some...
Oh, there's a P.S. Oh, shit.
Oh, a P.S.
Yeah.
Eat shit.
Do you want to continue, or should I do the P.S.? Yeah, P.S. Eat shit, David. P.S. If I'm the first person, you better send me $7,000. At least give me a shout-out, since we both like gay porn. Oh, son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
Well, you owe someone 7,000 David bucks.
No.
And
Chase was the first person. Chase was the first person, so he gets the David Bucks. Direct your attention below for the photo of David Bucks in the visual aids. And he has the right to spend it on me at any bar of my choosing.
You can keep them. You can keep them, and you can cram it on in. Cram it up there. What was it?
Just cram it up there.
Yeah. You can keep them and just cram it up there.
All right, and then I'm going to forward you a photo from Ashley.
Oh my!
You're a sassy one.
David's got the I'm not sure about this face while he's whipping a mostly nude man.
I don't get why I like this so much face.
Ooh, someone was a bad boy.
You're like,
So
it's normally more fun than this.
I usually get more of an erection. So this one was also sent from Ashley with the subject, not gay porn. All right.
It's kind of,
That was a lie.
it's a gray area.
So, this has been countthecough@gmail.com discussions with David. Thank you for reaching out and not counting the coughs, which was why this email was set up to begin with, everybody.
New topic.
Spin the wheel.
Now let's spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel!
Wheel.
The wheel.
wheel!
Craw.
All right, here I
Let's
go.
go!
Look
Now,
at it
Chase.
go.
Get
Get
the
the
stopping
stick.
stick this time.
How about you get the
stick.
stick?
All right, motherfucker.
Get the stick. Get the stick. Don't use your hands and like.
Here's a
really
fucking
hurt.
stick. Use it.
I'm not using it. I just use my fingers like this.
No!
Damn it!
No!
Jesus.
God damn it, there's fucking blood on the desk. God damn it.
I'm fine.
Got blood on the wheel.
There's blood in my beer.
Now David has AIDS.
Okay, it's still good, though. Still good. Still good. The alcohol will kill the AIDS. Where did the wheel land this time?
Our next topic is
Political climate.
political climate.
Oh, jeez.
That's not good.
Now, see, the thing of it is,
Speaking of a big orange piece of shit, I gotta go take a dump. Actually,
why is it orange?
I'm on the orange carrot and Cheeto diet, so I've been having some weird shits. They keep glowing like those salt rock lamps. I don't even turn the lights on anymore. Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, you guys discuss, talk politics, all that very interesting stuff that everyone wants to hear. I'm sure we all agree.
Oh, yeah, we definitely agree.
I'm gonna go take a dump. Be right back.
All right, Stacey. Let's get down to brass tacks. What's your stance on abortion? Go.
Abortion for all.
Stand aside!
What the fuck is this?
You've been taken over, Jank-Ass hosts. This program now belongs to me.
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
Isn't it obvious? Like, from the big ass on my cane and how my suit is literally covered in Skittles? I'm the Skittler! The most heinous candy-related villain in all of crime.
So, what do you do? You throw Skittles at people?
Let me answer that question by doing this!
Oh my god!
You've been skittled!
Jesus.
So that's exactly what you do.
Ha! No!
Damn it!
Skittle me this! What has a round candy shell emblazoned with an S of the gods?
Is it Skittles?
Correct. Here, have some Skittles.
Oh, nice.
That's stupid.
Wrong! Ha!
Oh man, come on! Stop it with the Skittles.
See, David, it sucks when he throws the Skittles at you, but when he hands them to you, it's not so bad.
Correct. Here, have some more Skittles.
Oh, neat. All right. What is happening?
I'm here to rule the entirety, the whole existence of Kent County, Delaware.
No, you monster.
That's right. I'm going to rule all of it.
Well, see, the weird thing is that Chase went to the bathroom. We haven't seen him since.
Don't derail from the Skittler.
No, but he went.
So were you waiting for him to leave?
Skittle me this.
No.
I
Answer
mean,
the question.
like,
It seems
you're
like
the
this
same,
was.
You just happen to be the same height as Chase.
This is true.
And like you seem to have kind of the same body type and everything, and
We're very fit.
you both have long blonde hair, and it seems like you even have the same exact shoes as him.
What are you getting at?
Wait a minute.
I just have one question for you. What did you do with Chase?
I buried him.
What?
What? Was he even done shitting? Is he buried while shitting? He's
Oh, yeah,
buried in
Buried
his
in
own
his own
shit?
shit?
I caught him on the way to shitting, and I buried him.
No,
You're a fucking maniac.
you're a monster.
Let the man shit before you kill him.
He's
you
shitting
monster.
in hell now.
No.
No, that's the last place he wanted to shit.
He's a good guy, though, I hear. Like
No, you heard wrong. Oh my god.
everyone,
He's shitting in hell.
he didn't get
It's
like
all
a
your
fair
fault,
shake.
Skittler.
Is what I heard.
How could you do that?
Skittle me this. What is a mind puzzle expressed through the mouth?
Is it a riddle?
Wrong! Ha!
Ow!
It's actually, Riddle Skittles. It was a limited time brand of Skittle in which you would guess what the flavor was based on the color. I mean, they were colored wrong so that it would be confusing. They were called Skittle Riddles.
Huh.
I don't think that was an actual product.
It was! Look it up! You can look it up. The Skittler tells no lies. Just ask Kent County, Delaware. You guys are very big in Kent County. That's why I'm here, really. Like,
Wait, we have a fan base?
13 people. Like, it's huge.
What?
And listen here, Kent County. Your new ruler is me, the Skittler.
You're never gonna get away with this.
Wrong!
Oh!
Skittle me this.
Damn it!
Who coughs and is a giant douchebag?
Oh no.
Oh, it's David!
No.
Correct. Here, have some Skittles.
All right.
All right. There we go.
I've got nothing but 4 Skittles here.
Correct. Here, have some Skittles.
Oh, thank you, Skittler. No, he's not
So bad when you hand them to you, right?
He's not that bad a guy. He's not that bad.
I'm the greatest ruler that Kent County, Delaware has ever seen. Soon, I will rule Sussex County as well.
No!
When I am ruler, every child in Kent County will receive a Skittle.
Well, that doesn't seem so
At
bad.
which point we will review the budget and see about adding additional Skittles to the one Skittle. I'm not gonna make any promises and go over my head or anything.
That's pretty conservative of you, Skittler.
That is correct. I'm very conservative.
I don't know. This Skittler guy doesn't seem too bad outside of throwing Skittles at me.
I'm very bad. I'm a ruler of crime.
Oh, you're just a big softy.
The only crime you're guilty of is melting my heart, Skittler.
No, I once killed a guy.
Whoa, whoa.
I did it. I killed him with Skittles.
Wait a minute, that's right, and he's shitting in a ditch right now.
Oh, I forgot about him already.
He's forgettable.
I killed another guy who was way less cool than that guy. He was gonna take a shit. He said they were really cool looking shits. I believed him. Something about a salt rock.
Oh my god, that's Chase.
Skittle me this. Skittle me this. What has no corners, yet tastes delicious?
Filet mignon.
Wrong! Ah!
God, my face. God damn it, Skittler. Piece of shit. No, I'm starting to not like you now. I'm starting to not like you.
Is it Skittles?
Yes, it was. Here, have some Skittles.
Oh, come on, man.
But they're all lemon.
Ah, fuck!
Fools! Oh, shit.
Oh, Skittler, you cough just like Chase.
He does cough very, very well. He's great at it. It's one of his best qualities.
Now you got him.
People say.
Now you got him shitting on himself in a ditch, Skittler. That's cold.
He had it coming.
He had it going.
He told me he didn't like Skittles.
It's a reason to kill a man?
Yes, I am the Skittler. Skittle me this. What has peanuts in it, but also a peanut shell?
Peanuts?
Correct. Here, have some
Oh,
Skittles.
well, thank you, Skittler. Thank you.
You guys are pretty good at these.
Oh, God, it's all lemon.
I ran out of the ones that don't suck.
No.
You're a monster!
No.
You're sick! You're sick!
It's too late now. I own this podcast.
No! Not the podcast.
Skittle me this.
Go on.
That was the... Try to guess now.
Skittles.
Correct.
Yeah.
Have some Skittles. Attention, Governor of Kent County, Delaware. I know you're listening, Travis. Do not look. Skittle me this. What is in your desk drawer? He's gonna be so pissed when he opens that thing up. I put, like, nothing but lemons.
No.
And they're all just gonna explode in his face.
No.
It's gonna be hilarious.
You maniac.
It's a dick move, Skittler.
You've gone too far. You gave the governor all lemon. You got my buddy the fish shitting in a ditch.
He didn't look like a fish to me, really. He looked more like a cool guy.
No, it's the fish.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I feel like he wouldn't want that.
Well, it doesn't matter what he wants now because he's dead with his own feces on him, you maniac.
Skittle me this. Fuck you.
David, you're kind of filling in some blanks saying that Chase is covered in shit.
Yeah, he could be doing anything down there. Reading a book.
Well, Chase said he was going to go take a big old shit, and the Skittler said he threw him in a ditch, so clearly he didn't get done finishing his shit, because that takes time, and now he's in a ditch and he's shitting on himself. That's a terrible way for any man to go.
I buried him in a ditch. I did. A ditch filled with Skittles.
The only thing that would redeem it is if you buried him face down, with just his ass sticking out of the ground, so that he wasn't shitting all over himself in a ditch. He was just dead in a ditch with shit on top of him. That's the only way that would make it better.
Hold on. I don't have that kind of money. He was like ankle deep. Skittles are very expensive. I don't know if you know this.
The markup on Skittles is atrocious.
He really was just like standing there going, "Can I have some of these Skittles?" And I said, "Yes, of course. Everyone can have some Skittles." I'm the Skittler. Skittle me this. What is brown and putrid?
Shit?
The shit all over Chase in the ditch.
Half points. You can have one orange one. Let me fish it out. There you go. And David, you're wrong.
God damn it.
The correct answer was chocolate.
Fucking Skittler?
But chocolate is shit, so that's why the half points.
Are you for real, Skittler? Chocolate's the best.
Chocolate is terrible. It has nothing on Skittles.
Hey, you're just speaking. You've been crazy since you got here, but now you're just unhinged.
This is fucking Wildberry.
What about
This is outrageous.
What about Reese's Pieces?
Oh, you're a Reese's piece of shit. I tell you what Hershey does, it's not food. They're a sick company. It's sick chocolate. Ugh, makes me shudder just thinking about it. Has no respect like the Wrigley Jr. Company. Makers of Skittles. Skittle me this. What is black and has a taste like licorice?
Black licorice?
Wrong!
Oh!
I was thinking of black licorice Skittles, which were included in the Skittles licorice pack.
God fucking damn it!
That's disgusting. Why would you make black licorice Skittles?
It's a Europe thing. They like it in Europe.
Sounds terrible.
I don't think it went over in America, but people in UK love them. I had red licorice and like,
That's just taking a great thing and making it suck.
well, that's the most banana berries thing I've ever heard. Soon, Jake hosts, you will learn to respect the Skittle.
Never. My alliance is with chocolate, you son of a bitch.
Wrong!
I'd rather die.
The show is mine now. Kent County, Delaware, I have taken control of the airways. Listen to my demands. You will leave 100,000 Skittles at Skittle Avenue, where my secret location is not. Skittle me this. What flavor is the red Skittle?
I'm gonna go with strawberry, Skittler.
Wrong!
No!
He's had enough!
I was actually thinking of the skilled Skittles packet, in which red was cherry lemonade.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
Quite delicious. Quite delicious.
Yummy.
Yeah, why did
Can't find them anymore.
that go away?
We're fools to discontinue that.
Well, they were sold bulk in stores in the U.S. and mostly in Sam's Club, and then they were discontinued in 2011.
Oh, interesting.
I know. Sometimes I just don't get the business moves they make.
Everybody, what's that over there?
What? Is it Skittles?
Keep looking.
I'm looking. I don't see any Skittles anywhere, except for the ones all over the floor.
David, you need to do something.
Who are you talking
David?
to?
Where the fuck did he go?
It's just you and me now, baby.
My God.
You're helpless. Under the ruling of my backup Skittles, I just found a new pack. Ow!
Ha!
Oh my God.
Who the fuck are you?
Mr. Goodbar.
Correct. It is I,
What?
Mr. Goodbar.
Son of a bitch. What are you doing here?
I've come to thwart your plans, Skittler. And it looks like you're not a moment too late. Your devious deeds are devious indeed, like you bastard.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Ah!
You're dead. Chocolate is the heinous ass of the candy world.
That's where you're wrong, Skittler. A lot of people love chocolate, especially the good citizens of Kent, Delaware.
Well, if you want to defeat me, you'll have to skittle me this. What has... what's a clear liquid that is enjoyed best when cold?
I don't know. That's a lot.
The clock is ticking, Mr. Goodbar. Tick, tock, skiddly tock.
Is it Skittles Sprite?
You knew about that, huh?
Yes. Yes, I did. It was okay.
Alright, well, I don't like it, but here, have some Skittles. And I guess I'll go.
Wow. You saved the day,
No,
Mr.
no,
Goodbar.
don't go fucking sucking his dick. He's an asshole. Chocolate.
The only way you
Who
should
goes
enjoy...
around calling themselves good? Who goes around calling themselves good? That's all I'm saying. I'm the Skittler. I'm not Mr. Awesome Man.
You know what? You make some pretty good points, Skittler.
Prick.
I'll have you know, Skittler, my name was appointed to me by the citizens. I didn't choose it. It was given for my deeds.
Yeah, well, they're idiots. Oh, shit. Kent County. I apologize for what I just said. I'll go, but I'll take my Skittles with me.
Good. I'm sick of Skittles.
The people of Kent County have had enough, Skittler. What they need now is chocolate.
Just give me a minute
and nuts.
And
hold
nurturing.
on.
I'm just trying to collect.
No time for that, you knave. Be gone.
Just give me a damn minute.
Get out of here. Get.
Take your Skittles and go.
I really threw a shitload of these things. If you don't pick them back up, I gotta buy more. Like my.
Not my problem, Skittler.
It's been hard for the Skittler. All right, fine, I'll go. But first, Skittler out.
There's Skittles in my cape. No. Oh, that guy's a dick.
Wow. I can't believe how eventful today was.
Tell me about it.
We had a villain on the podcast, and now I'm meeting a real-life superhero. I can't believe Chase and David weren't here to see this.
Wait a minute. Is that Chase coming back right now?
Hey guys,
Chase, where were you? We thought you were dead.
I found this dish full of Skittles. Hold on, I'm still eating them. There was this maniac. Did you guys see him?
Yeah, he took over the podcast, and he kept throwing Skittles at us.
We thwarted his attempts.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
That's weird. I didn't hear about that because I was taking a shit. No, I was buried.
Me and David thought we were done for, and David escaped, and then that's when Mr. Goodbar showed up, like, right afterwards.
I saw him running away, peeing his pants.
I'm sure he had a good reason for his actions.
Well, he was just like peeing and crying.
No, it was nothing bladder related. Guaranteed.
We thought you were dead, and he just deserted me.
I think he shit himself.
His pants are dry. I believe he went to the local authorities, more than likely, and probably he had to help a cat out of a tree, because he's a good soul, that David.
He was like running past a line of people, and he kept jerking them off.
I mean, that sounds more like David, to be honest.
Why would a man have to jerk off so many? That's beside the point.
How many penises can you fit in your hand, you know?
No, God damn it! I mean, don't assume such things. You know, Mr. Goodbar is leaving, and I'm sure very soon you'll see that your pal David is coming back, and he was not vigorously stimulating male genitalia to climax in his absence. I've been to
Okay,
a
but
game.
I'm telling you, I saw it with my own eyes.
If you need me again, shine the Mr. Good lights into the sky. Good day, citizens.
Well, thanks for the help, Mr. Goodbar.
Kind of seemed like a prick to me.
He saved the podcast.
I don't care. I don't like that Mr. Goodbar.
David!
Hey guys, what?
Where'd you go, man?
Well, he was jerking off these dudes.
You guys missed everything.
No, I was.
And he was crying and he was peeing himself. I saw you, remember?
No. Some lawn care. I needed to do some work in the yard, and I'm back. What'd I miss? Where's the Skittler? Was he thwarted by Mr. Goodbar, like the undoubted best superhero ever?
You sound a lot like him.
Who? No.
How'd you know about Mr. Goodbar?
I could only dream to sound that great, but thank you, Chase. Thank you.
Why'd you desert me, man?
I only have one question for you, David. Skittle me. Never mind.
What the fuck?
I take it back on the question.
Chase, are you the Skittler?
Hey, let's spin the wheel. New topic.
David spins the wheel.
David, why don't you spin the wheel?
All right. I'm reluctant to spin it, but yeah, there we go.
That was a good spin.
Why don't you get the stick?
Yeah, why don't you get the stick, asshole? I'm sick of you bleeding all over the place.
I think you bleeding over me.
Seriously, though, why didn't you put a bandage on that?
It's fine, you know. A little blood.
Your thumb is bent backwards.
Yeah, and it feels great. I'm giving thumbs up to everyone.
No, not too close to the wheel, Chase.
Oh!
Oh! My thumb!
No!
Jesus!
That's his thumbing up thumb. No.
Oh, that's a thumbs down.
Oh my God, Chase. Fucking get yourself worked out, man.
Whatever.
What do we land on, Stacy?
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
Hey, something that doesn't involve Chase breaking his thumbs.
New topic.
Would you rather?
This week for Would You Rather, I have a topic for the both of you. Would you rather that every time you got aroused, a bell would ding? Or anytime you arouse somebody, you would fart loudly and uncontrollably?
I want the bell.
I want the bell, too.
It'd be hilarious.
Really?
I mean, it'd be embarrassing when, like, you know, a really sexy commercial comes on for Tide or something, but...
I wouldn't have to tell Stacy a word. I'd just look over. Ding!
Same here.
And I'd be like, get on this.
Yeah, but what if you're out in like a public scenario, right? And you just happen to glance over at something that is enticing to you. It hits all the right chords that make you you, and then you just ding. Even though you'd never do anything with what you've just seen.
You talking about Skittles?
Whatever is going to arouse you, Chase.
Does everyone know about my condition?
What's that?
Well, that they'd know that if they hear a bell...
Yeah, the dinging's not a big deal if no one knows what it means.
Oh, yeah, no, it's common knowledge. Like, if you're dinging, like, you're boned up. You're ready to go.
Still fine.
Really?
It still doesn't sound as bad as if, you know, I get Chase all worked up and then completely ruin the mood. Big long fart, like...
Okay, what if you
you're
take...
talking about a boner alarm versus a mood-ruining fart.
But think of, like, just anywhere in public, you know? Like, it's just known right then and there. It's like, oh, this person is ready to go.
I would keep myself from getting aroused in public all the time because I'm not a fucking prepubescent boy.
Well, how do you keep yourself from being aroused? Like, if I see something that's nice, I'm just like, acknowledge. I'm like, that's nice. You know, like, how do you prevent that?
Yeah, and David sees like a bag of onions. I gotta fuck that bag of onions.
Ding, ding, ding.
Goes to the movies and he's like, man, that popcorn machine, it's really getting me going.
Oh.
Butter was so melty.
Taking a shit.
So, like, unanimously, like, there's no way anybody would even consider the farting loudly and uncontrollably if somebody finds you arousing.
No. I don't want it. It would be a rare occasion for me.
This is some occasional possible public humiliation versus every sexual encounter being ruined by farts.
Well, yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense.
That's how I'm breaking it down, at least.
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I would like to have the just fart uncontrollably and loudly anytime I arouse somebody. Because it'd be great just to walk around and then out of nowhere, just like, yes, one of you here right now. Doing my job. Looking good. I don't know. Like,
Someone finds you sexy and you fart?
Yeah, that's what happens. Like, that's your indicator. Like, if you find something sexy, a bell dings, and he's like, oh, crap, people know that, you know, I'm getting boned up by this. But if some...
See, this could be terrible for you, though, because weeks go by and there's no farts. Months go by, there's no farting. But
And
years,
how do you...
you start going, why am I not farting? Someone finds me arousing. You go running out in short shorts.
Dropping your keys all the time. Oh, geez. Whoopsie-doo.
Yeah. You start bending over at the manhole just to get farts.
Mm-hmm. Just bending over left and right, jumping up on the bar stools. 30 minutes go by, not a single fart. God damn it.
You're all fucking assholes.
Everybody's in the corner.
I hate you.
Everyone's in the corner. Like, that guy's trying way too hard. This is just sad. Nobody's fucking him.
What a desperate little slut.
Yeah, you're just raising your sunglasses and winking at everyone.
Slapping a cheek, winking.
And it'd be interesting differentiating which are the arousal farts and what are just normal farts. Unless that's the only farts that are going to happen.
Well, no. Like, they're loud and uncontrollable. So, like, you're just going to have a string of just loud farts. So it's clear it's just like, oh, somebody wants to bang old farty over here.
I'm a big fat oaf. I'm not out there arousing people. There would be no farts for Chase.
Well, then maybe you should choose the fart option then. Because then you're just off the grid.
But then I lost my hilarious boner alarm.
I know, the boner alarm would be pretty sweet.
Then that would kind of be a nightmare for me. I don't know. I don't want to know which creeps are checking me out in public.
Oh, you used to be going off all the time, just living with me.
So there'd be no different, really.
It'd be torture for both of us.
I already fart a lot.
That's true. And I'm constantly aroused.
That is our life now.
Just farts and arousal. That's what we live.
Yeah, sometimes
This is my life, David.
Don't fuck with my life. Okay, I guess this Would You Rather could have been better. But, I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's still some good debate in there.
Sure.
I think I'd rather know that people want to bang me than me just walking around and people just going, oh, this guy wants to bang me, you know?
You're married, sir.
I know. But what if, like, it misfired? Like, what if I'm just, like, in a public place and I'm talking to, like, a cement truck driver and something walks by that piques my interest and he's like, oh, not today, David, and, like, throws me in the cement truck. I don't know. You know what I'm saying.
Not today. So it's like a self-defense mechanism for you.
I heard that bell. Come here, you.
Laying cement, it's got a bad rep. It's actually one of the best jobs you can have, and the union behind it. All right, David, look. I like talking cement with you, but you gotta go, and don't ever reach back out to me or the union.
I think that you have misread the situation.
I think my passion for cement somehow got misconstrued in your dome, that I had a passion for you. But to be clear, my passion is for a substance that has to be stirred consistently, otherwise it hardens into a surface that automobiles and foots can walk upon safely. It is not a metaphor for my penis, which is flaccid. Good day.
New topic.
Would you rather part 2?
Would you rather, every time you go to sleep, you get stung by 100 bees.
Oh.
Or...
There's the Chase burp. We didn't have one this whole
there it
episode.
is. Count the burps.
Count the burp at gmail.chasesucks.
1. Hey. Or, once a week, Randy Johnson pitches a ball of cholla cactus at your face at 120 miles per hour.
Ooh.
Once a week, cholla cactus, 120 miles an hour at the dome. Every fucking night, 100 bee stings.
Yeah.
Somehow the choy is sounding less bad. And I really fucking hate that. Hate the idea of that.
I really hate cholla. If you don't know what cholla is, it's the fucking worst goddamn thing on the planet.
Well, how about the visual aids?
Yeah, you'll see some cholla in the visual aids. It's horrible. It's just a fucking ball of goddamn spikes. It looks hairy. It's got so many goddamn spikes on it. And every spike has 3 little fish hooks on the end of it. So if you get it in you, it will pull your skin to pull one out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Welcome to the desert.
Yeah, when you first get to the desert, everyone says they just jump at you, and you're gonna end up with it in you. There's no way around it.
Yeah,
And how often is he throwing this choya ball?
Once a week.
Once a week.
Once a week. Get to deal with it once a week.
Versus every night you get stung by bees.
I think the worst part is that you have to see Randy Johnson every week.
Yeah, right? The big unit just comes into your house. We doing this? Yeah, Randy, let's go.
Son of a bitch.
God damn it.
How dare you leave the Mariners?
I was in a children's movie about baseball. I know, unit. Come on.
Was he in a children?
He was in, oh, jeez, what movie was he in? I think he
Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, he was in the one where the kid
He
broke
was the
his
bad
arm.
guy.
Yeah.
I really don't remember that movie.
Good.
He like breaks his arm, and then when the cast comes off, he throws a ball like a cannon. And he goes, Zoops!
Yeah, he realizes that he can do laundry extra efficiently.
No, you're thinking of Batman and Robin.
No. Fuck you, Chris O'Donnell. So yeah, no, it's practically the same scene.
You know, instead of baseball, he could have used his arm to be the most effective pimp of all time.
Right? Or could you imagine what that kid would be like as the Skittler?
They'd be like, sorry, I don't have the money today. And he'd be like, zoop, slap. He'd be like, Jesus Christ. I got the money. I'm just kidding. Here you go.
Slap my goddamn cheek off.
Fucking A.
Knocks a hoe 20 feet away. I'm sorry, Daddy. We were doing a Would You Rather, right?
Yeah.
Randy Johnson Troya.
I'm fucking off track. I feel like the bee stings, that you'd be having to recover from that much longer than the choya ball.
They both suck. They both suck, that's for sure. I fucking love sleep more than anything. It's probably my favorite thing in the world. So it's hard for me to want to go
second
to the
to
bees.
shitting.
No, shitting has to be second to sleep, seriously.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's just that good. What's better is, like, if I wake up from a good sleep and I'm like, I feel rested, and my body's like, and you should poop. That's the best. But,
I like how your body has a little boy's voice.
Good morning, David.
Hello, David. Make widow poopy poop. Oh, hey, buddy.
You need to have a little poo-poo.
Remember that erection? I remember the erection, body.
Ding.
According to that other podcast, you were saying that, like, your body gives you a heads up, like, 8 hours ahead of time that you have to shit.
Yeah, no, like, the choya, I don't know.
I think you're right, though. I suck at sleeping, so I don't think I could fuck with that.
See, I'm good at sleeping, and it's, like, all I have. So, like, if sleeping was messed up, I don't even know.
I'm shit at getting to sleep, and then I don't want to get up.
I think I would, even though it just sucks, like, it sounds terrible, I think I would, once a week, have to look fucking Randy Johnson in the face and take a cholla cactus to the face.
On the plus side, you could, like, throw an insult out at fucking Randy Johnson every week. Hey, Johnson, eat shit, bitch. And then he, God damn it.
Oh! I heard it was the little unit, you bitch. That'd be like my one. Like, I'd get that out at first, and I'd be like, I don't have any more insults for this guy.
I'd be like, I don't even follow your career. Ow!
How's being retired and rich? Oh. Ow!
Yeah, cholla for me.
But you gotta think, too, like, over time, you might get used to the bee stings. And is it just, like 100 bee stings throughout the night, or you just lay down, then, like, 100 bees assault, and then it's over?
I say they swarm and then fly away.
Okay.
I didn't consider as well that the cholla might hit you in the eye, since it's being aimed direct. It's specifically...
You get goggles. Small goggles.
Oh, okay.
Like those ones that just barely cover your eyes, you know?
Yeah.
All right, well,
Not
cholla
like
to
big
the
snow
face.
goggles or anything.
Cholla to the face for me. Because every night
Did you ever get cholla stuck in you?
No.
Oh my god. She's out of the discussion.
I luckily got to avoid some of those horrible things in Arizona. I didn't have to deal with any live scorpions. I didn't have to deal with any wolf spiders.
Well, you got lucky,
Pulled a
though.
bunch
You
of fucking cholla out.
You were not a kid in Arizona. That's like when you're a kid in Arizona, that shit happens.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I'd get it fucking just walking home from the goddamn bus.
Yeah, right?
He'd look down and go, oh no! Because I know this is going to be my next fucking half an hour is fucking these goddamn things out of my ankle.
I gotta dedicate half the rest of my day to this. Let's see. Would you rather...
No, we're good. We're good.
Ah, that's a good one, too.
New topic.
Goodbye, everybody.
Well, Jank-Ass patrons, it was fun. We had ourselves some laughs. We had some great insights. We talked about some of the best films in cinematic history.
We met some new colorful characters.
The Skittler showed up, and Mr. Goodbar, of course, the hero of the day. I think 2018 is going to be a wild ride for the Jank crew, am I right?
Oh my god.
That's right.
That is right. I can't wait to see the wacky shenanigans that you all get to hear us get into for $3 a month minimum, thank you.
This is horrible.
Well,
I hate it.
Sometimes I don't have an answer for what you just, it could be worse.
Tune in next week for when the Jank crew gets into more shenanigans.
I hope there's bongo sounds when we jump up in the air and kick our feet wildly before escaping from the side of the screen with our Harlem Globetrotters guests. Oh man, can we get the Harlem Globetrotters on here?
Yeah, Chase, look into that.
Yeah, next week David's going to play a character who used to be a Harlem Globetrotter named Poo Poo Kachoo.
You'll never guess what he spun a ball on.
Piece of shit.
Poo Poo Kachoo.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you for listening to the Jank. Oh my gosh.
Happy 2018.
And
but
fuck David.
But.